Hi, I'm Tanner Lee, Marketing Specialist for First Federal Savings Bank, and today I'm with longtime head teller at the Bremen branch, Melonee Schutz. Mel, how are you doing today?
Doing fine, thanks. How are you?
Hey, thanks for taking the time to do this interview with me.
Sure.
Really appreciate it. So you're going to be retiring next Friday, October 16th,
Correct.
after working approximately 42 and a half years at the bank.
Right.
You started on April 26, 1978.
Yes.
Does it seem just like yesterday?
Sometimes it does. Yeah,
Sometimes it
it
does.
really does. It went fast.
Yeah. Well, they say time flies when you're having fun, so
That's
you
right.
must have had a lot of fun here.
Oh, we have.
That's good. And I'm sure we'll hear some stories here shortly, but what was your work experience like before you started working for First Federal Savings Bank?
Well, my parents owned the bowling lanes in town here, so I worked many years with the bowling lanes,
Okay.
doing different things there.
So you always just grew up already working.
Right.
So when you started working for First Federal, I guess when you applied to work, what position were you applying for?
It was a part-time teller
Part-time teller.
position to begin with.
Okay. And so you started there, like we said, on April 26, 1978. Do you remember your feelings that morning when you woke up, coming into work, starting a new job? Was it the normal
I'm sure it
excitement,
was
anxious, nervous?
I'm sure it was the normal nervousness, having to learn something new.
Sure.
And we actually did have a computer back then.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was
Wow.
a real big, really big machine.
Nothing like the monitors today.
No, nothing at all like that.
So how many employees did you start off with? When you worked here, how many employees were working here in the Bremen branch?
We had 3 tellers and 1 branch manager.
So 4 employees.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And how long were you a part-time teller before you became a full-time teller?
It was less than a year.
Less than a year? Pretty fast transition.
Yes.
And then when did you become the head teller?
I don't really
Don't know
remember
the exact
when.
time?
Yeah. It was probably in the 80s.
Okay.
We didn't have head tellers or that title
Okay.
exactly. And when we finally did that, then I became the head teller
Okay.
at that point.
See, I did not know that, so I'm learning here as well. So, and I'm sure you've got this question a lot, and there's probably multiple answers to this question, but what is one of the biggest changes you've seen in banking throughout the last 42 and a half years?
Oh my goodness. It's the computers, just, everything that we offer, all the, can't think of the word. But anyway, from card valet, online banking, mobile banking, all that. I mean, it's just.
All the services.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
It's probably incredible from your standpoint to see the customers that used to come in almost daily, at least weekly, to now you might not see them very often due to being able to do most of their banking online or straight from their cell phone or mobile
That's right.
device.
Yep. Absolutely.
And you were telling me before we started recording that technology has changed over the years, but one thing that hasn't is customer service.
That's right. You still offer the best customer service you can.
And I think that's always going to be
Yep.
the number one thing.
Yep. You wouldn't have a job if you didn't have
Yep.
the customers.
Yep, that's one thing we've always prided ourselves on in First Federal Savings Bank, and that's not going to change going forward.
Right.
So you've gotten to know a CEO of First Federal Savings Bank, Dick Belcher, pretty well over the years.
Yes, I
Do
have.
you have any good stories or memories of Dick Belcher that you can share with us?
Gosh. He's just a guy that's always been there. He's always been, the leader of our family
Sure.
and stuff. So, yeah, terrific guy to work for.
Absolutely is, and for everybody that doesn't know, we refer to our employees as family members, so First Federal Savings Bank family members instead of always just employees, because we are like a big family here. If you weren't in banking, what would you be doing?
Oh, I don't really know because, 42 years of banking, but I do like cooking, so I think maybe I would have done catering or something
Okay.
like that.
Maybe you write your own cookbook?
I don't know about that, but
What is one of your favorite memories of something that has happened at the bank, either maybe with a customer or a fellow employee?
Oh, there are so many memories, but one does stand out is clear back in the beginning in the 70s. I just remember this old car pulling up to the front of the bank. It had corn husks hanging out the bottom of it, the sides and stuff, and the guy got out of the car and he grabbed 2 paper bags out of his car, and so we were a little nervous at that point.
Yeah.
But he came in, we opened up those bags, and it was full of money. Just well over 20,000. I can't remember the exact
Wow.
amount, but he had buried it in his field.
Wow.
And so he was giving us a chance.
Wow. What a story. Yeah. I could see why you'd be nervous when he's reaching in and getting 2 paper bags. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have any funny stories that you can share with us that stick out? Maybe with interactions with staff or customers, or
Oh,
I'm sure there's tons.
oh,
if you
there are so many, but to actually pull one out,
Uh-huh.
I may have to think of one.
may have to think of one.
Yeah, think a little bit on that.
Well, what is one thing you plan on doing during your retirement?
Oh, I think mainly just enjoying things. Take it slow, and I don't know. I have grandkids. I have great grandkids. I have, part of my family is down in Evansville, so I'd
Okay.
like to go visit them more
Sure.
often.
Yeah.
So just that.
Just enjoy yourself. Just relax.
Yep,
So,
that's right.
42 and a half years ago when you started on April 26, 1978, did you think this would be your final job?
Well, no, I don't think so,
Yeah.
but it's just such a great place. And, Mr. Belcher has been wonderful. So, yeah, I guess I just never really thought of leaving it once
Yeah.
I was started and established here.
Sure. Well, it's been a pleasure to get to know you and work with you in the 4 years I've been here. And it's not every day that we have an employee work 40 plus years for us. I mean, you've been here since the start of the branch.
Almost.
Almost the start of the branch, pretty close.
Yeah.
So it's very, very neat. And you've worked with 3 branch managers
Yes.
over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Any particular memories or stories that stick out from working with them?
Well, Larry Weston was the first branch manager, and he was actually one of my high school teachers.
That's really neat.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is. It is. Mike Jonick was the second branch manager, and then Dennis.
Dennis Belinsky. Now that's the current Bremen branch manager. So, well, I guess do you have any words you want to leave our fellow Bremen customers with, or any fellow First family members with? Any final message?
Definitely, I'm going to miss everybody, but I will be coming back in here as a customer.
Yeah, on the flip side, right?
Yeah,
Have
that's
them
right.
serve you.
That's right.
So, well, Mel, thank you for sitting down and taking a few minutes out of your busy day to do this interview with me. And you're sure going to be missed, but we're all happy for you, and we're excited that you get to now enjoy your retirement and just relax, like you said.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.